Which is India's greatest overseas test win in the modern times? Let's be honest. The highlights of the Lord's Test match between England and India, edited with Udta Punjab track, and an animated Virat Kohli stationed in the slips, have an audience of their own. Kohli instructed his men to give the hosts hell for 60 overs on the field, and they obliged. With about 8 overs left in the second test, Mohammad Siraj turned up and castled James Anderson. This was a historic win, one that has been etched in the memories of Test cricket connoisseurs. But you'd be surprised that Indian cricket fans don't rate Lord's triumph as their favourite Test win by India in a foreign land. Before we proceed any further, let's recap India's most memorable overseas Test wins in the past half a decade. And it's perhaps best to do the honours by reminiscing about India's most recent victory in the Tests. India travelled to England to play 5 Test encounters in the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy. Captained by Shubman Gill, India led a great fight back in the 4th Test against England, where they drew the match, which enabled them to stay alive and kicking in the series. Yes, they were still 12 down, but their morale was up, and it was time to square the series at the Oval. The match was nothing short of a thriller movie. The hosts, England, were given a target of 374 by India to snatch the coveted trophy. Down by 3 wickets at 106, India were well and truly in the game before Harry Brook and Joe Root unleashed their onslaught against the Indian bowling attack. Brook smacked a ridiculous 9-1 BALL 100 while Root brought up his 39th ton. Together they stitched a 195 run stand, and it seemed all over for India. Even though England lost both their key players before the end of the day's play, the hosts were only 35 runs away from glory. Weather, though, had a mind of its own, and the match got pushed to the 5th and final day. Day 5. England are 339 for 6. 374 target. Prasid Krishna's first 2 deliveries yielded 2 consecutive boundaries. The target was 27 in no time. Siraj, the workhorse, returns to the attack and sends Jamie Smith back. Jamie Overton gets trapped in front of the wickets and becomes Siraj's next victim. England still needed 20 runs to win. Their scorecard, 354 for 8. Krishna joined the party soon by masterfully cleaning up Josh Tongue. India need 1 wicket to draw the series. England are 17 runs behind. Also read Sachin Tendulkar reviews India-England Test Series. No handshake, cool Shubman, mature Jaiswal. Gus Atkinson's spirited batting display brought down the required score to 7. He had also successfully safeguarded an injured Chris Woakes on the non-striker's end. Siraj, who had a dream series with the ball and led the attack from the front in the absence of the team's main man, Jasprit Bumrah, delivered a gorgeous Yorker. Atkinson, looking to yank it away, was clean bowled. India won by the barest of margins. 6 to be exact. Nanananan Virat Kohli may have hung up his boots from the format he cherished the most, but fan edits of the Lord's triumph keep Kohli's spirit alive whenever red ball cricket is spoken about. We get them out or not, but we need to make these 60 overs feel like hell for England batters. If I see anyone laughing in front of their players, see what happens. Got it, 60 overs should feel like hell out there, Captain Virat Kohli said in the pre-innings huddle. India ended day 4 with 181 for 6 on the scoreboard against England. The following day, Rishabh Pant departed early, and his partner Ishant Sharma followed suit soon. When it seemed like the hosts would be chasing a target no less than 200, Mohammad Shami and Jasprit Bumrah decided to frustrate Joe Root's men. The duo put up a spectacular partnership of 89 for the 9th wicket. The scenes on the iconic Lord's balcony showed India having a baller time. Captain Kohli decided to declare and gave England 272 to chase. England had a horrid start to their run chase, losing both their openers for ducks inside the first 2 overs. Only 3 English batters managed to reach double-digit scores in the 4th innings. Less than 10 overs to go, England found themselves tattering at 120 for 7. That scorecard soon turned 120 for 8. Then 120 for 9. And finally, 120 all out. India produced a famous 151 run victory at the iconic venue. Siraj and Bumrah starred with the ball. Nanananan in a series where India suffered a 3-6 run all-out debacle in the series opener at Adelaide. The visiting side played under Ajinkya Rahane's captaincy after Kohli returned home for the birth of his child. Despite the ghosts of Adelaide, India, now under Rahane, registered a famous win at Melbourne in the second test, settled for a draw in their third clash against Australia in Sydney. The series was nicely poised at 11. Also read why Stuart Broad's combined England-India Team 11 has left cricket fans puzzled. Then, Gabba happened. Tasked to chase 328, opening batter Shubman Gill played a gritty 91 to keep India in the hunt. Keteshwar Pujara took body blows one after another like a champ. He faced 211 deliveries for his 56. Rishabh Pant played like Rishabh Pant. The man was on a mission, and he scored an unbeaten 89 to take India home to a stunning 21 series win with only 18 deliveries left in the test match. This win at this venue was even more special as India broke the Gabba's fortress Australia's 3-2 YEAR unbeaten streak at the ground. Nananana discussion took place on Reddit soon after India's conquest at the Oval, and the verdict was out soon. It's gonna be near impossible for us to beat the Gabba. We might dominate Test cricket again, but that series will always be at the top unless some very unexpected things happen. Sick, wrote one fan. Gabba is easily at the top. First we got wrecked for 36 and then Kohli left. Right before the Test COVID outbreak meant we had a first 11 of newbies playing. Sundar, Thakur, Gill, Natarajan, and Saini. Siraj had to lead the bowling lineup for the first time. Sick wrote another before adding, that first innings defiant stand between Thakur and Sundar that allowed us to have that fantastic finish. Pant's innings to take us home. Gill with a crucial 91 when Rohit fell early. 6 swipe left for next video. The commenter emphasized the role of Siraj at the Oval and put the win over the triumph of Lords. A third disagreed and wrote Gabba Lords Oval latest blogs nanananananananananananan.